Lilibet, who, as mega silent as a dead as a pilot, had broken the silence about Lili Pic confirmed that no kids on the plane. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle had returned home to LA, along with their 2 children, Archie at 3 and Lilibet at 1, after the final day of the Jubilee celebration on Sunday 5th of June, and they were pictured as they had arrived via the private jet. Prince Harry and Meghan's visit had marked the royals' first time in the UK as a couple, since stepping back from the royal duties in March 2020. The Sussexes may have taken a step away from the royalty, but that certainly doesn't mean that they became strangers to luxury. According to the MailOnline, Harry and Meghan opted to fly in a lavish 12-seater Cessna jet when they choose to fly privately. The Cessna 6880 Citation Sovereign plane is checked out with the state-of-the-art interiors, including spacious bathrooms, mood lighting, comfortable leather seats, and onboard Wi-Fi with executive desks. The Sussexes likely chose to fly via the private jet for the ease and comfort, given that it was their children's first long-haul flight to the UK. Recently, a video circulating on Facebook claims that the Duke and the Duchess of Sussex, also known as Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, do not have a daughter, Lilibet Diana, as the video contains multiple jibes at Markle and calls her children invisible and imaginary, claiming that Lilibet does not exist. As the 10-minute 30-second video further states that there is no official record of Lilibet's birth, such as the birth certificate, however she claims are baseless. According to a report by People magazine, Lilibet was born at 11:40 a.m. on June 4th, 2021, at the Santa Barbara Cottage Hospital, which is close to Meghan and Harry's Montecito, Californian home, as these details come from Lilibet's birth certificate, which was obtained by the magazine TMZ, also published a redacted birth certificate in June, as the certificate had the Duke of Sussex as the first name of one parent, with His Royal Highness given as the last name, whereas Rachel Meghan Markle is given as the second parent's name. Meghan and Harry have attempted not to reveal their children's faces to the paparazzi for a long time, as long as possible for privacy reasons. And in 2020, the couple sued the celebrity news agency and had filed an invasion of privacy lawsuit for taking unauthorized photographs of their son Archie while he was playing with his martial grandmother in the backyard, in the New York Times had reported. As according to several media reports, Queen Elizabeth met Lilibet for the first time during the Jubilee celebrations in the UK in June 2022. In other news, Queen Elizabeth II had reportedly rejected Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's plan to adopt a half-in, half-out arrangement. During his appearance on the Daily Express Royal Roundup, royal correspondent Richard Palmer claimed that the late monarch, Charles, and then Prince of Wales, were fearful of repeating disaster. Previously, the negative backlash was sparkled with the Earl and the Countess of Wessex. Richard shared that the key thing is the Queen, supported by the then Prince Charles, Prince of Wales, and then Duke of Cambridge, and other members of the family that took the view that you can't be half in, half out. Edward and Sophie tried it years ago, and it ended in disaster for them really. Well, embarrassment anyway. We shared that the proposal was rejected also because you are always to be accused of cashing in on your royal connections. As the expert noted, that the Sussexes' choice to quit also faced criticism because they dished the dirt on the royal family. In other news, the Duchess of Sussex, Meghan Markle, has reportedly warned Prince Harry's former girlfriend, Chelsea Davy, to stay away from the Duke when he contacted her for his upcoming memoir Spare. A source had told The New Idea that Archie and Lilibet's mother had allegedly warned Davy, "Stay away from my husband." According to reports, Harry contained his ex-girlfriend and friends and had urged them to talk to his ghostwriter to contribute to his memoir, releasing in January next year. Harry and Davy had dated for 7 years before they had split in 2011. The report citing the royal source that claims Meghan was rankled when she had found out that he hit up Chelsea. The insider told the publication, "Everyone knows that he probably would have married Chelsea if she didn't balk at the idea of the public life." It is a fact that Meghan tries to push aside, but knowing they've been in touch brings all of her back her insecurities. Devi and Crescenda Bonus were polite and had said they would think about it, but ultimately said no to Harry's request. Prince Harry also dated Crescenda Bonus for roughly 2 years, between 2012 to 2014.